So in another life, my husband used to be a fireman. Don't do this at home yourself, though. He is burning off the grate before he adds the chicken to it. This was a day of fun. Stay tuned for my husband singing, y'all. Before you burn my chicken, make it burn. Baby, I'm aware where you're coming from. Each time you pick up a wing to put it on the open flame. Hopefully not burn my wings. Stop burning my chicken before I break your heart. Oh my God, you're so silly. I know, right? Don't burn the wingtip. The best part of the wing for me. Oh, it's in there. Oh, I'm about to go and get started on the dirty rice. Is that it? So you want to take 1 stalk of celery, onions, bell peppers, chop those up. Next, take a pound of breakfast sausage and brown it up. Once the sausage is brown, separate it and then pour about 2 tablespoons of W sauce. Sorry, my husband and daughter are having a disagreement. Stir that around. Next, you want to add in all of the vegetables that you just sliced. Get that well mixed with the sausage. Cook until vegetables are translucent. The recipe calls for 4 cloves of garlic. I didn't use that much this time. I only added 2 cloves. And if you don't have fresh garlic, you can always use minced garlic. Mix well. Once everything is translucent, next you add in your broth. I added in a large jar of broth, chicken broth, around 16 ounces, not 8. And then I also added around 6 to 8 ounces of water. Next, we're going to add our seasonings. Cajun seasoning, however much you want to add. I probably put in around 2 to 3 tablespoons. Everything is to taste. Next, we're going to add black pepper. This will also depend on how spicy you want it. I added probably around 2 to 3 tablespoons before it was all over. I also added onion powder, garlic powder, I also added a little bit of salt only because broth is already salty. Cayenne pepper. Give it a good mix, and next we're going to add in about 1.5 cups of rice. Mix that together as well. Bring to a boil. Oh, and don't forget to add your bay leaf and then bring to a boil. Once you come to a boil, reduce the heat and let it simmer. Once it simmers, remove your bay leaf, give it a good stir, turn your eye off, and just let it soak. And that's it. Enjoy your dirty rice from scratch, better than Bojangles or anywhere else you can get it. My husband's lemon pepper chicken is now done. You've seen me make cornbread from scratch. You know, I don't buy the Jiffy Mix anymore, so I'm just adding 1 cup of cornmeal, 1 cup of flour, and 1 cup of sugar. But what I did was I didn't have a lot of milk, so I added water to this recipe. And because I added water, I did add the little bit of milk that I had. I had to end up adding more cornmeal and more flour. So you'll see me continuing to add that in until I got it to the thickness that I wanted. I also changed up the recipe a little bit by adding honey to it. So these are now honey butter cornbread from scratch. Feel free to go back to my cornbread from scratch video, and the recipe will be there in full the regular way. Also, I'm adding egg in here, and I'm whisking and continuing to add what I need to get it to the thickness that I would like. And then once you do that, you spray down your muffin tin. I'm using the rubber one that goes in the oven also, and they come out easier with the rubber one. And for me, I bake mine at 325 for probably around 30-40 minutes. I slow bake mine because my oven cooks fast, but you can bake it at 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. If you decide to do it with the honey, do it to your taste, but I think I only did maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons of the honey. Iron does sharpen iron. So go ahead and sharpen your skills today. So I really do encourage you to get in there and just experiment with recipes. You don't have to stick to a recipe. You can always, flip things up and make it a little bit different each time. But this was our meal like last week, and I'm just getting around to editing it, and it was delicious. I also made some brownies, and I'll show you that in a separate video. So y'all, make this recipe. Let me know if you do, and I'll see you in the next video. I do love you, but guess what? God truly loves you more, and He created only one you. Be the best you that you can be, and when you are, go out and spread God's love. Peace, love, and light. Thanks for being here.
No telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights. Won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down.